So I was searching online for fragrances when I came across this company that does sell fragrances that are inspired by brand fragrances. So it's called Essence Vault, and I went ahead and bought a 3-pack for like 60 euros for 100 ml bottles. And when they all came, they came with these numbers, so there's nowhere written on what they are inspired except for on their website. So when you get the bottles, there's only the numbers, so you'd have to either remember the numbers or go back to the website to check which number belongs to which number is which perfume it was inspired by. So for example, I got this 311, which is inspired by Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani, and 425 I got is Eros by Versace, and 709 is Luna Rosa Carbon by Prada. And so when I first got them, the first one I wanted to check out was this 311, so the Acqua di Gio, because this one is the one I'm kind of familiar with, but I'm familiar with mostly the Eau de Toilette, and I actually assume for some reason that on this website they would also have that one, since that's the most popular and most sold one. But actually what I got is, like it also says on the boxes right there, these are inspired by the perfumes and not the Eau de Toilette or even the Eau de Parfums. They're all inspired by the perfumes, which is basically the one thing about Essence Vault that people seem to get confused on, because I see on the website there are a lot of negative reviews about Acqua di Gio, for example, saying it's not anywhere near to the original, it smell, but I have to assume that those people think or thought it would be the Eau de Toilette inspired that they would get, but they actually got a perfume, which is a mistake I also made. So they're all inspired by the perfume. It does say it on the website, but you have to look a bit deeper. It doesn't say it immediately, so that's a bit confusing, I think, about the website. But to be fair, it does say it if you read the descriptions and stuff well enough. So that's one thing to remember. These are all inspired by the perfumes and not anything else. And I have to say that the smell is fine. I'm not like an expert on fragrances, but I would say that it's probably 90% at least close to the original. I also got the Eros by Versace. My brother has the original retail version of that one, so at one point I want to do a blind test with him to see if he can figure out which one is the inspired one. But I would think that it would be very difficult, since they're really pretty good quality for the price, I would say. I mean, the bottles are cheap, and I had to handwrite what they are since there's only numbers. They spray fine, spraying is fine, but I would say it's not for people that are obviously fragrance enthusiasts. It's mostly for people that want to smell well, like myself, but don't really care about branding and that the bottles have to look nice or anything like that. So if you're like me, that you just want to smell good, I would highly recommend Essence Vault for getting cheap fragrances that are inspired by much expensive fragrances, and they still are pretty close to the real deal. So if you want to buy anything from the website, you can get my coupon code in the description for some 20% discount. So let me know what you guys ordered. And so yeah, just remember that you're getting the perfume versions of the fragrances. That's it. Thanks.